corny ass music. Welcome to the Dream Big Show. Your host, Mr. Mark, is here, and fuck you assholes too. I can already hear the booing and the jackass is coming back with the comments about me talking about this mud show bullshit ass wrestling that they're doing. And Cornette, I'm mad at you. I love you, but I'm fucking pissed that you bash on Joy Janela and AEW and you're not bashing these assholes in Impact Wrestling. And you can kiss my ass if you don't like this. I don't care. I had a dream, but I damn sure ain't Dr. King. And it's the Dream Big Show. Man, I gotta do this Sammy goddamn gosh awful Callihan. Callihan as I call him. The fucker act like he's on meth the whole time he comes to the ring, y'all, on this sick ass shit. And I'm gonna review these 3 matches that he did versus him and Tessa Blanchard. She's about as blanch as you white people like your food. She's blanch. And you can say she's selling moves in the ring. I think she's selling them a little too damn much. She's just doing too much. That's probably why she ain't in the WWE at the big time. So nobody wants her. She's just a one-trick pony. Her finishing moves suck ass. And I mean, they just wanted to push her to make it seem like she's so dominant. If anything, they could have pushed Jessica Havoc or Jordan Grace. I mean, come on. But anyway, let's get into it. Man, let's go back to 2019. They had a various of matches, and they all sucked ass. Man. And this one particular match, Callihan had Tessa Blanchard. And Cornette, I know you'll probably get mad. She's a great wrestler. I give it to her. She's great in the ring. She's pretty good in the ring. But I don't like the way she sells. It's horrible. She's just the facial expressions is too much for me, man. She's just blanch in the ring. I mean, not saying I don't like her. She's just blanch. I know wrestling. I mean, I've been into wrestling since I was 1 years old. Ever since I was able to walk, I've been watching wrestling and ventured into it. Don't like the politics of it. You know, it's just full of shit. I mean, and the product that they're putting out for us is nothing for us to watch. I remember tuning in on Monday nights to watch Raw. It was back in the WCW and Attitude Era days. Man, we'd be at the grocery store and we'd be like trying to get my dad to hurry up, man, get us home. Shit, because we was back and forth between Raw and Nitro. It was just so damn good and entertaining. And now they want to talk about the Wednesday night wars. This ain't no damn war. Because ain't nobody putting out the best. I love AEW, but it seems like 1 week you get a good show. Then the next week they suck. You know, I said it, they suck. As much as y'all like it, I know you just love it and praise it. I was like that too for a moment. But now they're not booking as they should be. They're not giving you Cody. They should be doing more with Cody Rhodes than what they're doing with him. One of the flagship wrestlers there. They got Chris Jericho and this stupid ass Inner Circle stable. I mean, the Inner Circle was fine to let that jackass MJF in there. I love MJF. Call him a jackass. He's a jackass, but he's a great wrestler. He's a great heel. He's fucking great in the ring. He's not green. Anyway, I'm off topic for a minute. Let me get back to this stupid ass Sammy god-awful Callihan. Woo, he's terrible in the ring. Back to 2019 with him and Tessa Blanchard. They had their little on and on, off again, fling in the ring. It was terrible. And this pre-stage shit. At one time, this jackass spit on her. And she's just selling it. Yeah, she said she's selling it. She wipes the spit off, get backs up and punches him in the face and runs him into the rope, bumps him down. I mean, it's just terrible. He picks up in some bullshit ass move that he stole from Cactus Jack, about a cactus driver. It sucks. I mean, they should get away with the power drive. We know that's a dangerous move anyway. They need to just pull that all the way out. But you know, we love it. We wish they would pull it out, but you know, we love to see it if it's operated correctly, which his jackass doesn't operate the move correctly. It sucked. And they went on. I think he beat her twice. She finally went on and defeated him for the championship, which I thought was bullshit. I'm like Booker T on that. I don't feel they should have never gave Tessa Blanchard that Impact Wrestling Championship. That was bullshit, complete bullshit. I mean, it's just stupid. I mean, if anything, let her dominate the women's division. That's fine. China, you remember back in the day, she won the Intercontinental Championship, but they never put the World Heavyweight Championship on her because it would just be fucking stupid. I mean, you know, that's the most prized possession in your company. You take your belts like your TNT titles, your Intercontinental titles, your US, your X Division champion. You know, you could put something mid-grade title on her, but don't put the flagship title on a fucking female wrestler. It's just dumb. It's just idiocy, and it's just bad booking in Impact Wrestling, man. They're just terrible. And this Callihan guy, they need to test him because I think the fucker is on meth or some kind of shit. He comes to the ring and it's a fucking wardrobe that he ordered off of fucking Amazon with spray paint on it. It's terrible. Man, it's terrible. I mean, back to this CZW. You remind me one of them jackasses, you know, with the outlaw bullshit ass wrestling. I don't know whether he's gonna pull out his meth pipe or his crack pipe or whatever and bash somebody across the fucking head with it. I'm scared to watch him in the ring because he's a fucking idiot, and I don't think they need guys like this in wrestling. I mean, if they do, they got a special kind of wrestling for them jackasses. He need to be backyard wrestling somewhere. In a fucking gym somewhere wrestling, putting on some kind of outlaw bullshit ass show, not have him on a mainstream show. And then one time I remember Tommy Dreamer came out there, and I never cared much for Dreamer. I didn't like his gimmick, the old innovator of violence, because he comes out there with his man titties, he's in his 50s, and he's coming to, oh, here comes Tommy Dreamer. What the hell is Dreamer gonna do? And he rans Callihan off, and he comes out there to protect Tessa Blanchard ass. It was just terrible, man. The whole matches was terrible. Just the gimmicks of her. I remember when she beat Brian Cage on the little roll up. How can a 140, 60-pound woman pin up a big ass guy like Brian Cage? I mean, you could sell these matches a little better. It's just the way they sell them. I mean, I don't like the way the ending of the way they selling these giants versus these little small people. I mean, if anything, let them go outside and get something and knock them over the fucking head with it and then roll them up and be more better than the bullshit that they're doing. I mean, the booking is terrible in Impact. The booking is terrible in AEW. I want to see better booking from both companies. I had got away from WWE, period, because it was fucking garbage. Just garbage. They got too much fucking going on. I got a chance to watch the Rumble. Got back into it, which I'm going to be doing some reviews on it. Definitely, I like Bianca Belair. She's great in the ring. She's not green. Just a wonderful athlete. They should hurry up and put the fucking women's title on her and promote the shit out of her, because you don't see enough, you know, with the black in wrestling. You know, they got the titles on most of the whites or the Asian demographics. They'll put one on there from time to time. You had that Ember Moon girl, which was great. They could have pushed her way more than they did, and they just did bullshit with them. I mean, they got talent. Like Naomi is very talented in the ring. I know she was much better before than she is now. Like I say, you know, she's getting older. She's not. I was watching her. She don't seem like she was getting around like she used to. But you know, at the time, I think she's had the belt before. But I don't think they give them enough push. They don't give them enough credit, man. Like I said, they just terrible right now. And I hope they keep producing and putting out better quality wrestling for us to watch. Cause especially being a wrestling fan, man, that's all we want. You know, that's exactly what we want. Impact is just so bad that you don't even want to fucking watch it. Like I said, they got guys like Sammy Callihan, whatever the fuck they want to call that meth head. I mean, they got Moose. Moose is pretty good, but there's nothing there right now, and especially with them not having a crowd, they just suck. They should just stop fucking wrestling. I know they want to make money, but it's other fucking ways. It's other ventures, because that Impact Wrestling, they have to have a crowd there, man. There's no way for them to succeed without a crowd. It's terrible. It's just straight terrible. And AEW is pulling along pretty good with the little crowd that they have, and WWE's got the screens up. You know, they got so much fucking money. It don't matter. They can do what the fuck they want to do. But man, that Callihan guy is just a disgrace to wrestling. I mean, they shouldn't have him on the show. And spitting on the woman, that was just fucking terrible. It was just bad booking, man. They even had them two in a fucking match. I understand an intergender tag match, you know, that's fine, but just the one-on-one situation between them two, I know they were trying to get them both over better, but it really didn't work, because Blanchard, like, now you look at her with the shit that went on with they saying that she was doing the racial remarks and all that, which she said she did, and she doesn't put me in the mind. I never met her, but she doesn't put me in the mind of, you know, someone prejudiced, you know, because I could see the vibe and the way she came to the ring. Just watching her energy, I don't say that, but hey, who's to say? I've heard stories, so that's another point. It's just terrible, man, and I hope they stop even letting him wrestle. He's so fucking awful. He's just fucking terrible in the ring. He's out of shape. He's high on meth, acid, or some kind of shit when it comes to the ring. And this is the shit that Cornette should be talking about. I don't know if he's just tied in with Impact. He don't want to talk about them, but he don't do a lot of reviews on them. He's more focused on the AEW, which AEW's not that bad, man. I don't know. Like I said, one week they're dead on, and the next week they're back to it again. So we'll be back with some more. We'll take a break.